I'm stern still. This Draco built like Bushwick Bill. Like I'm from New York, I'm a red boy and ratter. Pull out this long nose revolver like hell. Coolin' that South Park like Tal. Sippin' on Crayola, slap boy full of. I'm so caught up with the burn Burberry. Pants sack, I'm a. Turn this noodle pack into spaghetti, then ride with his body on the hood of the Chevy. FLA, what is the deal? Bitch, I'm straight out of Texas, we keepin' it true. Got Kill Bill, and we got King of the Hill. Sit by, I stay crackin' serious. I'ma delete him. Nah, for real, I cut off them people, you just like to feel. I'm beefing with alligators, cause I killed their cousin just to make his bitch ass in the boost. They handle to the bone, I'm strong with the roots. Got a mouth full of diamonds, looking like food and loose. They know I'm the truth, make them disappear, poof. Hit from the back, make from the south, got shooters on the roof. I'm a dog-head Mexican, hopefully they know I'm the truth. Make them disappear, poof. Hit from the back, make from the south, got shooters on the roof. I'm a dog-head Mexican, hopefully.
Ayy, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitters. In my hood, we call it sour. From the south side of FLA, been through Dade and Broward. Yeah, I like my louder, bitches better, realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my thriller.
Well, well, well. It's Monday. You know what that means? Welcome in, everybody. Drizzy, Justin Rezide, Chris Shameless, Handsome Be Wonderful, Manchester, Omnis, Ra, Blaster, Dark, Miller, Narwhal, Trandaris, and everybody else in the chat. We are well on our way to SummerSlam. The Summer Series set to conclude tonight. We've got a packed call sheet as usual. Let's waste no more time and get right into LBN Monday.
We need a miracle. Watch over there, it disappears. We lose it all, shed no tears. Behind the progress, behind our walls, we had it all and we want more. It's just a dream that turns into nightmare. The future is ours, we run out of time. It's just a dream that turns into nightmare.
Oh, well. Starting things off hot as usual. The LBN General Manager is here. And he is not happy with what happened at the end of last week's episode. How does this man get pyro? He's the general man. I've never seen a general manager with pyro before. This man, full of his own self-importance, and what's more, he's going to start the show by talking at us, so let's listen in.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. My. It seems the unwashed masses do love a fairy tale. You all truly believed that last week. Justice was served. Ah, yeah. The triumphant return of your great hope, the Miller. A man so enamored with his own reflection, he thinks dragging his boots across my canvas somehow qualifies as resistance. Let's review the facts, shall we? The Miller was suspended, indefinitely. Not a temporary leave, not a storyline twist. No. Removed, erased. A man who made himself a problem and was rightly filed away in the cabinet marked irrelevance. And yet, just as I stood poised, not with malice, oh no, but with righteous intervention, just as I sought to correct a miscarriage of justice and assist Weemark, a man of ethics and devotion, that bearded interruption vaulted the barricade like some back alley revolutionary, stomping into my ring as if the rules no longer applied to him. And for what? To save the new golden boy, to feel important again. Here's the truth, dear friends. The Miller isn't a hero. He's not a vigilante. He's not a rebel or a savior, or even a particularly effective nuisance. He is a stain on my vision. A dog scratching at the door of progress because he doesn't like the new furniture. My first instinct, of course, was to have him removed permanently. Blacklist him. Toss him into the same void where we buried the likes of GSP's Cool Factor and Laughlin's win-loss record. But then I thought, no, that would be too easy. That would let him believe, even for a second, that he matters. So instead, I've made a decision. I will humiliate him. I will deconstruct the Miller until all that's left is a bitter little man wishing he had stayed gone. You see, Miller, this isn't a storybook, and I'm not the villain in your fable. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I am the architect of LBN, and now you learn what happens when you color outside the lines.
Oh my! Business is about to pick up on Monday nights. I haven't done this in a while. Where's my watch? Does anybody know the current appendage? It seems to be Miller time, baby! Oh my! What a pop for the returning Miller. Last week in the main event, he made good his return. He saved hashtag Brezzy from a beatdown from the general manager. He hit him with that Stone Mountain Slam. He got the hell out of there. And Brezzy finished the job with the stock market crash and a 1-2-3 to ensure that he remains the LBN World Champion. And that wee Mark does not get his grubby mitts back on that world title. The Miller set to go face to face in the ring, word for word, with Maximilian Pegasus. Let's listen into what he has to say.
We get it. You're Maximilian Pegasus, the almighty sole GM of LBN now. The TDTW board granted your power, and what did you do with it? You gave the biggest opportunities to those who love getting under your desk like the little sluts they are. You took me out for a long time, Max. And even when I was ready, I was told that I couldn't come back. And I had to contemplate why that was. I had to contemplate why you didn't like me. But you know, you made it perfectly clear. I am a stain in your vision. I will scratch away at your door and all of your furniture because we all know that your idea of a good company is complete and utter bullshit. And when I heard you were going to be ringside to assist wee Mark, I knew what I had to do. And I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not just gonna drag my boots across your canvas. I'm gonna drag your body across TDTW. So no, I ain't afraid, Max. And even if you do blacklist me, I'll just keep coming right back. And who knows when I'll pop up next? Maybe I'll pop in the next time you open your mouth. Maybe I'll pop in during another wee Mark match. Maybe I'll pop in during one of the Summer Series matches. I'll just let you think on that. I'll just let you stay on your toes. Because it's time to make you piss yourself. It's time to make you constantly check behind you. It's time to put you into check. It's Miller time, baby. I'll be seeing you around.
Oh my! What a promo from the Miller. What a stare down with the general manager. My goodness me. It is Miller time once again on Mondays. And who knows when Miller will pop in. Will he pop in at any point tonight? We've got an absolutely packed card. And we're going to get it started this very second. Welcome in, Boo Boo Kitty, DJ, Manda Joe, D-Bog Nasty. We've done a lot of talking, now we're going to do a little bit of dancing.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Minus 5 stars! Weighing in at 237 pounds. Big Money DJ!
Well, DJ, of course, already qualified for the SummerSlam main event. An unassailable lead along with Gazprom at the very top of the standings. There is one spot left, and there are 4 wrestlers fighting out for that spot. So DJ and Gazprom set the face off right now and get out of the way of the other 4. Of course, if DJ or Gazprom picks up a bonus for fastest match, that could open up several possibilities. 2 wins from 2 for DJ, 2 wins from 2 for Gazprom. And we know now that the LBN World Champion will be Brazzy.
And his opponent from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 246 pounds, Gary!
Welcome in, rollers. It is indeed Monday. And you know what that means. Very smoky up there. A lot of big matches to come tonight. We saw last week Ethan the Butcher showed up in the parking lot, challenged Onslaught. That match has been ratified by Pegasus. It will be an Extreme Rules match later tonight. As well as that, we have the semi-finals of the #1 contender tag title tournament. The Frontier will take on the Sloth Empire, and the Pipe Men will take on the Buffet Club. Jam-packed tonight, absolutely jam-packed. Don't forget that huge main event. The indomitable American Spirit, Jacob Baker, one-on-one with the man that still feels he doesn't get any respect, Buffalo Joe. We might go 2.5 hours again, I don't know. I hope not. We're looking for this first one to go over or under 5 minutes. And we're underway. Don't forget, bonus points still on the line, even though this match is a dead rubber. These two have nothing to wrestle for other than just getting the grips with each other ahead of them meeting again in that fatal 4-way at SummerSlam. In just a little under 2 weeks now. That's the only way to start your summer. Oof. Down goes DJ. Pin now, Gazprom. Oof. DJ picking up a couple of big wins on his road here. Defeated Buffalo Joe and Jacob Baker. Despite the claims from Jacob Baker that DJ spends most of his spare time gunning. DJ hitting him with the record scratch, picking up 2 points in week 1. He's in there with a different animal tonight, Gazprom. Wasted little time in getting rid of Reg Britton in week 1. I think that might have been the fastest match we've seen full stop. DJ taking some time on the outside here. Hey! Viva la lucha libre! We don't have El Marchiachi Loco anymore. That guy showed up on the proving grounds, but who knows, maybe we'll sign Mr. Iguana if there's enough crowd support. TLer 6199. Thank you very much for joining the congregation number 330. Welcome in. Kinda close. Do enlighten us. T-Ler? All right. If you're just joining us, this is LBN Mondays. We stream Mondays and Wednesdays, two separate brands. LBN on Mondays, the Warzone on Wednesdays. And we are on our way to our monthly pay-per-view SummerSlam. And this is a match that is part of the LBN Summer Series. DJ and Gazprom and one other name will qualify for the main event, a chance at the LBN World title, a chance neither Gazprom or DJ's had before. How's everybody doing in chat tonight? What did everybody think of Money in the Bank or Worlds Collide? Did everybody enjoy? Look at that, he's pumping up that fist and then hits him with the knee. Interested by Gazprom, always keep them on their feet. 330 Trondheim, oh not Trondheim, Omnisra. Oh yeah, and the UFC as well. UFC was alright. Mr. Iguana was good. Big powerbomb from DJ. I heard, Trondheim, you were very happy that Naomi won the Money in the Bank. Oh, look at... Yeah, Sugar Sean went off gunning, went off the weed, and then had a worse performance than the time before. Oh yeah, Amanda Diaz coming out of retirement. I saw that. Took no convincing at all for her to come out of retirement. 4:20 on the clock. We've got 40 seconds. Oh, look at this, going for the belly to belly. DJ alive to the danger. Into the corner, what's DJ thinking here? Ran at the ref there, ref quickly got out of the way. DJ looking at the ref again. Something's upset him, I think. Into the corner now, the face wash. Big hit to the side of the head, and that is going to take us over the 5-minute mark in this match. Well under the 24% of points that went on that side. Ooh, big German suplex. Kevin Owens' submission. I don't know if we were on at that point. Oh, Omnis wins it all. Well done. I think we were actually, yeah, we did see that, didn't we? Yeah, I got a few magners after that Money in the Bank, so the UFC's a little bit foggy for me, some of it. Oh, Ionian grip. Gazprom going old school there. Well, you have to think that we're likely not going to get a bonus point from this match as the twist of fate that Gazprom doesn't do the job. But DJ sending up, what's he looking for now? There it is, the record scratch! DJ for a clean sweep in the Summer Series. Oh my! Gazprom kicks out at 2 and then smartly gets out of the ring.
And sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Coming up after this one, we will be seeing the first of our semi-finals in the tag tournament. It'll be the Frontier Dundee John Love Gun Lowry versus the Sloth Empire of Mason Barry and the big man James Ozaki. Oh, look at that, up and over it. And that does it!
Here is your winner, Big Money.
7 minutes, 22 seconds. DJ, a clean sweep. He will be the only man on the LBN to have won all 3 matches. And does that put him as the early favourite in regards to the Summer Series? I watched part of the GCW show yesterday and it was utter chaos. I seen a little bit of it yet. It was pretty wild. Almost as wild as the Proven Grounds. What about that big news? El Marchiachi Loco is the head of Deathwatch. Ken Stone returned. My God. And a new world champion, the Bear, Tim Collins, losing for the first time ever? Well, they're on their break now for the next month. But what happens when they come back? I don't know if the Colonel is fit to control that place anymore. As I say, sat here in an organization that's controlled by Maximilian Pegasus. But has he lost the dressing room, I wonder, with his bad decisions? Anyway, talking about bad decisions, Clint Bobsky is live backstage with none other than the Sloth Empire's Mason Barry.
Hello, Frontiers. Have you ever held gold before? No? Well, you're a bunch of losers. Anyways, I held 4 golds. Twitch, World, and other EFED, and another world title, my EFED. And both of my EFEDs, I hold world titles. Now, we can talk to this much time, but I don't have much time left to say, but I only need to say this. Frontier, watch who you're messing with. Watch the big man. He is vicious. I'll see y'all later. Ugh. See ya, losers. And I love my fans.
I'm gonna come.
That's certainly one way to react to that, Mr. Shaggy Jarrett. Not the way I'd reacted. Yes, coincidentally, has the Frontier won any gold? Yes! 2-time LBN World Champion, 1-time Twitch Champion, Dundee John.
Team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 491 pounds, Dundee John and Love Gun Lowry, the Frontier.
And 2-time LBN Tag Champion and 2-time Air Asia Tag Team Champion, Love Gun Larry. Well, here they are, very happy that their Frontier comrade, hashtag Brezzy, is now the LBN World Champion. Can they bring more gold to the Frontier? As the winner of this tournament will face the Man of Virtue's remaining Gold Hounds at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. But right now, it's time to ride a little bit dirty, I guess. If you're referring to the Gourmands Rising Night, they are in the second semi-final. A little bit later on tonight. These boys ain't right. Smells like gasoline in here. It does, yeah. Well, it's going to be Dundee John and the mighty Mason Barry to start us off. Sloth Empire got a free run of it last week when the Wildcat Empire were taken out by the EDL before their match. Frontier, on the other hand, had to take on three-man taxi, Van Veghorst and Sully. We need more Jacob Jacobs in the main event tonight. Looking to seal his place in the main event of SummerSlam. Well, I don't know if I'd agree with you on that one, Rising Knight. Looking for the roll-up. Oh! So I span the big boy round. Too many bees. Oh! Back and forth we go. It never ends. Like the cleaning of a house. We're going to keep going. Oh, there we go. What a sequence. James definitely had his tackles tonight. And a big man of the Sloth Empire. He drives that weird contraption to the ring for them. He drives it everywhere. Oh, look at this! Applying the claw to Dundee John. A tag made. Mason Barry coming back in. Jacob's the face of the LBN. I don't know if we can say that. The man is very controversial. Oh, into the pit. I'm told that Matty is the face of wank, and Jacob is the face of LBN. They're just as over as Mr. Iguana. Tag made, here we go. Love Gun Lowry in the ring, the tag team specialist. Not too many folks around that have held as many tag titles as him. With a few different partners, of course. He cut his teeth in the business as part of the Bangalore Beauties alongside Manny Panther many, many moons ago. I'd be honored to have a beer with Jacob Baker. A real American beer, yes. Or a Pabst Blue Ribbon. They don't allow Pabst Blue Ribbon in North Korea anymore. Tag made. And look at that, the big man over the rope. Oh Lord, look at this. Great tandem offense. Ah! I've seen nothing like that before. Mason Barry. That great athleticism. This is the first time we've saw Mason Barry back on our screen since he got jackknife powerbombed by CJ Murren. In 3 seconds, 3 seconds he got jackknifed, another 3 seconds the match was over. 6-second match. Fastest match in the history of LBN. Vegas is only allowing Sloth Empire back this week. Another tag made. And they're going to once again go for a double team move. Very impressive tag team, Sloth Empire. Can you use PBR to wash our dishes? Oh, look out. Rolling him up. Well, also in that Summer Series, not just Jacob Baker and Buffalo Joe in the main event before that. Looking for a chance to book his place. Chris Shameless will go one-on-one with Reg Britton. He knows a fast win there will all but guarantee it. Oh, look at this. Luthez press from Dundee John. into the pin. And here comes James Ozaki to make the save. But Mason Barry suddenly finds himself in maybe deeper trouble. No! Blocks the Scottish stunner. And that may have just saved him. Mason Barry known for having a stunner of his own, that Italian stunner. The Darstrings Heineken. Another tag made. We're up to 7. Anyone that went on the under, unlucky. Ooh, the strength of James Ozaki there. Is he heading up top? He's not looking for that tsunami, is he? Oh, he is! There it is! Hooks the leg! Could this be a big upset? No! Love Gun Lowry with the save. Starting off hot here tonight. We're expecting to hear from GSP and his Omerta buddies at some point tonight. And Casey J is going to give us an update on the status of the Wildcat Empire, Abominator and Wolfgang after that vicious attack last week. Attack that led to the Sloth Empire getting a bye into this match. Robbed us of a first time meeting since the disintegration of the previous Sloth Empire. Out of the ashes of that formed the Wildcat Empire. Into the corner looking for the tag. No, says Dundee John. That's James looking for now. Oh my, release Powerbomb. And he will not tag in Mason Barry, but look at this. Love Gun Lowry in the back looking for the tag. It was when we back. It's war when we're back. Oh yeah, I think it will. Oh, look at that. Lowry can't get the big man up. He's too much of a fat ass. Well, I think the Wildcat Empire firmly has the EDL in their crosshairs. Now look at that! Pile driver, no! Well, I've got to think the Frontier might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh my! Tag made number 9. Return of the hockey stick match in this week's main event. As Narwhal will be booking. Yeah, hockey sticks at the ready. Clown around and find out, perhaps. And this man does a lot of clowning. Mason Barry. Whoa! And he's in a very dangerous position. Lowry setting this up. He calls this the Love Gun. Love Bull. And I don't think he's watched those jocks in a week. Tag made Dundee John. The Frontier cutting the ring in half here. Good tag team action. Well, Askren's in the hospital with severe pneumonia. Good God. How did he contract that, I wonder? Oh, look at that. There he goes. Lowry showing off for the fans. Fire clutch. Yeah. I wouldn't like to be hanging around the jockstrap bag in the locker room after this one. Mason Barry putting those educated feet to good use. Oh my. I hope James Ozaki doesn't try something funny in the corner. Nope, just kicks him. Thank you, James. We don't need that visual. Back into the corner. They are isolating Love Gun Lowry here. The wheelbarrow in the bum basher. But Mason Barry distracted. Too busy jaw jacket with the fans. And that means we've hit 14 plus. Well done to everyone who bet on that. And we can take these pixels, as Kevin Meister calls them, away. And this match finally poised here. Big powerbomb. Is that going to be good enough? Ozaki staying on the outside. Oh my. Oh yeah, he is, yeah. Oh, once again, the Scottish stunner blocked by the Italian. There he is, it! Italian stunner! Dundee John to go to the next round. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, every compilation you see of fast knockouts has that in it. Reversal from the pile driver. Oh, look at this! Rolling him up, trying to steal one here. Dundee John, he's got it in. Oh my! Well, that's the veteran nice of Dundee John for you. Two-time LBN world champion. He's mixed it with the best. And now we've got Lowry in there. Is he looking for it? The Lotus Lock! Is Mason Barry going to have to tap out? James Ozaki with the save. Oh, and Lowry not happy with that. Sends him to run the ropes. Oh, he's setting it up. He calls that post not clarity. And that's exactly what Mason Barry's about to have as the Frontier moves on to the final of the tag team tournament.
Here are your winners, Dundee John and Love Gun Lowry, the Frontier.
Oh, they're giving it stacks out there. Yes, indeed. Well, that was a big win. The Frontier, the first team in the final of the #1 contender tag team tournament. They will be joined by either the Pipemen or the Buffet Club as they wrestle a little bit later on tonight. Still to come, more from the summer series. DJ will top the table. Gazprom will join him. But there's still 4 spots up for grabs. Will it be Buffalo Joe, Jacob Baker, Rage Britton, or Chris Yamas? We'll find out in a little bit. Well, folks, it's past time.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Jerusalem, weighing in at 271 pounds, C.J. Moran.
The #1 contender for the Twitch title. C.J. Moran set to face the Dwarf Man at SummerSlam. But what about what we saw last week? The Dwarf Man attacking Fud Veghorst. Unhappy that Fud Veghorst had got a win over him a couple of weeks ago. And Fud Veghorst going to Pegasus' office earlier this week. and demanding a match with the Dwarf Man here tonight. Pegasus said no. And instead, we're going to get Wout Weghorst one-on-one with CJ Murren right now.
And his opponent, representing 3-Man Taxi from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 198 pounds, the meathead, Big Horst.
I don't know if the Netherlands were in action over the weekend. I don't know if Void still plays for them or if he's retired internationally. But for our prediction, we're looking for a 7 count on the outside. Battle of two rather tall gentlemen. But Weghorst more of a beanpole though. The big hoss. CJ Murren, exactly that. They play Melton tomorrow. They should get a few easy goals in that. Well, here we go. What's still coming in? We're still looking for a 7 count on the outside. Get your predictions in. And we're going to do a bit of chin wrestling here. Boom. Maybe we're not. Taken down by CJ Murren. Oh, but look at that. Wout Weghorst makes his money with his feet after all, so tying up CJ Murren. And CJ thinking about going straight backward instead. Ooh, looking for that backdrop, but it's denied. Clambering to hit the back of the head there. Oh my. The sheer strength of CJ Murren. Now these two men have had their issues with Dwarf Man recently. Especially Wout Weghorst. I don't know what was happening last week. A lot of people getting attacked from behind. Pegasus is obviously too worried about that main event last week to really do his job properly. And you know, he doesn't hire a young Peruvian boy like Daddy Mean does to watch the backstage area. Maybe he should get someone in. Maybe the Mutinista. Oh, what? Here we go, here we go. Are we going to see a 7 count now? Referee so far at 0. Yes. If Pegasus drank more creamers, he wouldn't be in such a foul mood all the time. We're back in at the count of 2. Look at that, the sheer power on display from CJ Murren. One of the top names on the green and black brand. Looks like me on the toilet after Dave's Hot Chicken. Oh, look out! Nobody home for CJ Murren. I think the silence probably answers your question, Manchester. I think Sloth has disappeared with his tail between his legs. We'll see him back for a 30-second promo next week, I'm sure. Question if McNeil's ever won the title, or something like that. Blue Chipper. That's what they call CJ Murren. Off the ropes. And that big splash once again hits the leg this time. Has he done enough? No, not quite. Driving that knee into the face. Off fight, Vegas fight. Struggling to stay vertical on the ropes there. Drop back in.
Hey fellas, I like beer. It's good for you.
I will indeed. I'm on my small cans of liquid death. 12-ounce cans of water. 355 milliliters to anyone outside the US. Laughably small for a can of water, but it's a can of water in the first place. Very strange. Ahmed, welcome in. If you're just joining us, earlier tonight DJ went 3 for 3 in the summer series. Is it ounces or milliliters up there, Ahmed? Right, Veghorst setting up for it. Kind of both. Oh, there you go. What was he setting up for? Oh, banged into each other.
Give me that big dick, daddy!
Very interesting, Tranders. Are you a fan of these big meaty men slapping meat? I know Justin's got a emote just for that. Oh, look out. Donkey punch in the back of his head there. Into the pin. Is that going to do it? He looks like he's done that before. Going to pin him again. Oh, Mr. Veghorst. That's illegal, sir. I'm a fan of that Chad Gibble physique on Purple Land. Oh, there it is, the diving header! Big win!
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me!
Well, that would have been an upset, but Bart Veghorst in a bit of a run at the minute in singles competitions, going for that pile driver, but has it reversed. Oh, look at this. CJ Murren hooking up. What's he doing? Slowly lifting the man back up to a vertical grip. Oh, look out! Jackknife powerbomb from out of nowhere. Oh, and the ref missed the rope break. And CJ Murren picks up a contentious victory there. Oh, but look out! Dwarfman's here! And he's continuing his attack on Fight Vegas. CJ Murren back into the ring! Going after the Dwarfman! Well, these two men will meet in a few weeks' time, but I'm starting to think it might not just be CJ Murren versus the Dwarf Man. Boyd Veghorst heavily involved in this right now. Welcome in Kevin O'Meister. There was no 7 count on the outside, so well done to the 5% of voters. Well, interesting developments in lieu of the Twitch title. But right now we're going to head backstage as waiting to talk with Clint Bobsky is the one, the only, the Light Seeker, GSP.
Bonjour, LBN faithful. It is I, your Light Seeker, your ever-burning flame in the fog of chaos. And last week, I saw darkness. The English Defense League, Tommy Robinson and his silent little pup, Wolf, you two made a mockery of this sport. You ambushed the Wildcat Empire before their match. You robbed them, and the people, of a true contest, all so your Sloth Empire buddies could stroll into the next round unchallenged. Let me be very clear. Omerta does not stand for cowards. We do not kneel to bullies, and we will not allow this plague of cheap tactics to spread across TDTW unchecked. So I offer a challenge. No, I ignite a call to arms. Omerta versus EDL, tornado tag. No countouts? Falls count anywhere. We will fight in the aisles, the streets, the parking lot, if need be, the heavens above and the infernos below. And to my brothers Ahmed and Onslaught, I know you're ready. We move as one. We fight as one. We shine as one. And before I go, Casey J of the Wildcat Empire, who's at Telmont Bell, you are radiant even in defeat. Hold your head high, Mon Étoile, because the light will guide us all. Were it so easy.
Still do not understand this this music that GSP has now. It's very weird.
Screw you,
but also
GSP.
taking time out to flirt with Kissy J once again. Oh no, here comes the monster truck!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing Omerta from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Lunatic Onslaught.
Well, Ethan the Butcher did repo Onslaught's old emotional support chainsaw. Maybe he can repo his monster truck as well. I think he has the Broken Skull IPA, definitely. I don't think he has the real American beer or the PBR, no, an Onslaught. But yeah, Justin Rezide, what about that? GSP flirting with Kissy J once again. And I believe he told her in French that she was beautiful. And there it is, that emotional support chainsaw in the dangerous hands of Ethan the Butcher.
From every man's nightmare, weighing in at 246 pounds, Ethan the Butcher.
You give that back. Get a burly South African out to this man. Well, this man, I should remind you, he is contracted to the War Zone, not to LBN. But this man is a certified hitter. He hits. Onslaught. Can't stand him. And he's just been following him around. And this, we hope, will be the end of it as they meet in, I think it's Extreme Rules. I hope it's Extreme Rules. I don't want these lads having a straight up match. God Lord. Well, how do you feel about that man that Joe GSP was flirting with you on Saturday night? And now he's out here after KCJ. That boy's a bit of a cat, I doubt. If Lone Shark doesn't get a title, I'll bring Ricky back for season 8. Is he in that tournament? The Vendetta tournament? Oh, look out! Well, Lone Shark might have a chance at a title on the Warzone. As early word on the street is that assistant to the general manager, Ted Rockpage, may choose him to replace both Brock and Crazy Respect, who have been taken out by brothers. And yes, I can't confirm this is an Extreme Rules match. GSP eyed up all these ladies, man, did you? He must have asked nearly every lady on the roster out by now. He's going back round, doing the rounds again. Well, we've had it confirmed by Pegasus. It is going to be Falls Count Anywhere Tornado Tag Match. Omerta, GSP and Ahmed against the English Defence League, Tommy Robinson and Wolf later on tonight. Onslaught doing some of those breathing exercises that Ahmed's taught him. Let's see how it works out for him. Huh? Pretty well. Takes down Ethan the Butcher. Ethan the Butcher was able to defeat Onslaught on the Clash at the Castle pay-per-view pre-show a few weeks ago. KCJ only speaks English, so next time speak English. Jacob Becker approves of this message. Well, Jacob Becker, that's still to come tonight. KCJ also will be giving us an update at some point on her Wildcat boys. We will also see KCJ's erstwhile, sometimes not friend, Dolly in action. Oh, there it is! Oh, perfectly legal. The poison missed the kick to the head. Is that enough to put away Ethan the Butcher once and for all? It is! Oh my! A mercifully quick match.
Here is your winner, the Lunatic Onslaught!
And look at that! He's retrieved the chainsaw! Onslaught has got his emotional support chainsaw back! All is good in the world! Lackluster, I give it 5 stars. That was all storytelling right there. My goodness me. You have to love it. Oh no! Surely not.
I know I'm sexy.
Wow.
Got the look.
We've seen this happen a couple of times over the past few weeks. It hasn't gone too well. But it's time to take a trip backstage to the boudoir of Babe Station Neil. And it is time, folks, for your favorite segment of the week. It is time for the 1 minute Babe Station preview. Let's adjust our gazes to shock, shall we?
I make them shiver.
Ladies, gents, beautiful weirdos in between. You've entered Neil's naughty zone. 1 minute, one call, one unforgettable experience. Let's see who's got the guts to get down and dirty tonight.
Hi! Is this the number for Warzone merchandise? I want to order the Muscle Muffin lunchbox with the protein powder secret compartment.
Sorry, what?
It says on the poster at Big Boy Pyongyang Supermarket that if I call this number, I can also get the free Danny Mean wristbands and a holographic Nikki Vlad sticker.
Right, okay, listen, champ. I think you've dialed a very adult number. This is for grown-ups, okay? This is babe stuff. I mean, this is not the merch line.
But are you Muscle Muffin? My brother says Muscle Muffin once crushed a peach with his butt cheeks.
No, I'm not Muscle Muffin. I'm Neil. Babe Station Neil. This is a mature hotline for consenting Warzone viewers aged 18 and over. It's not for peach crushing.
Okay, Mr. Babe and Neil. Can I speak to Nikki Vlad? Is she your wife?
Right, that's it, security. Cut the line, cut the line! Right, that one's on you, LBN. I told you not to promote this segment next to the wank merch booth. Also, why is there a Muscle Muffin lunchbox? That's not FDA approved, surely. Anyway, same time next week, sexy people. Call me, but only if you've passed year 6, all right?
Yeah, okay, that just happened. Let's never talk of it again. Well, there he is, Beam Station Neil and Murray the Pipe Man.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 456 pounds. And a beer and Babe Station Neil the Pipe Man.
Yes, year 6 in the UK is over 18, DJ. It's not 6th grade he's talking about. Well, Neil's definitely been on the pints after that call. I think we should, Justin. Yeah, I wonder how Mariah May will do in WWE trend. Oh my goodness, it's just got very moist in here.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 1,000, Big Andy and Giant Hall.
I'm gonna come.
The Buffet Club.
No, you're not, Shaggy. Do not spread these falsehoods. The Rising Knight's favorite tag team. Big Andy, Giant Allstacks, the Buffet Club. There's the confirmation of it. Love moist meaty men, though. They are very moist. There's a kind of damp setting into the arena. A bit of mold. We'll have to get someone up with a mop to the corner of that roof. Well, for the prediction, we are looking for a tag team finisher. If that's the Pipe Man, they do a double Uso splash. And if it's the Pipe Man, or if it's the Buffet Club, they'll fucking kill you by jumping on top of you. Tin sweat level volcanic, I well believe it. Here we go. Which one of these teams will face the Frontier next week in the final of the #1 contender tag team tournament? Wow, the Buffet Club been on quite a run recently. Babe Station Neil, despite having no luck with the Lady Callers to his 1 minute preview, has been having quite a bit of success as a tag team along with his good friend, the Poet Laureate and Amore, so we'll see if that continues. These guys need to be tag champions, right? They're only 2 wins away. But look at that out. Big Andy didn't like that. Grabs at the little boy. Sends him into the corner. You don't want to be in there, buddy. Oh no, you do not want to be in there. Oh! Shaking the rump, but somehow. And Amore fights out of it. Thank you. Move back into that corner, Mr. Ref. I hope they're goes well. I wonder what if they're going to... She never said her name when she debuted, so I wonder if they're going to give her a slave name. Oh my! Uppercut right to the throat of Amore. That man's in trouble, but can he tag out? No, he can't. Giant Allstacks in on top of him. Allstacks will be looking as well for that Giant Hall Salt. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness. Strength of these boys. I don't know. Since we've made the switch to 2K25, these lads have had a bit of a renaissance in the tag division, picking up a couple of big wins. Big Andy and Dundee John ended in a countout in their singles match. So they could already have the Frontier's number. What you call future Hall of Famers, maybe. If it's a particularly slow year. If the alternative was maybe Mason Barry or something like that, yes, then yes. Future Hall of Famers, no doubt. Wow, the pace of this one slowed right down back into that corner. And Amore smartly decides it's time for him to get out of there. And here he is, the preview man himself. I asked him, would you like me to call you the 1 minute man? And he said, no. Do not call me that. I mean, if the Bushwhackers got it, yeah, Coco Beware, he's in there as well. Oh, look out. No chance, Neil. You can't be looking for that. Oh, instead he gets rolled up. Oh, rolls the other way. Are we going to get this spot again? No, he's going to win it. No, he's not. We are going to get this spot. Oh. Unlucky. Oh, up and over. No, not quite. Coming up after this, the second Summer Series match. Chris Shameless goes one-on-one with Reg Britton, looking to secure his place at SummerSlam. Before our main event this evening, which will be the final Summer Series match. Jacob Baker, Buffalo Joe, both with a chance of getting in right now. A win for Chris Shameless would eliminate both Rage Britain and Buffalo Joe. Look at that, Monty Fisto. Where did he learn that move? But Jacob Baker will remain alive regardless of the result between Rage Britain and Chris Shameless, with those bonus points coming into play. Big Andy off the ropes. That huge ham hook landed on top of the sternum of Babe Station Neil, and it was nearly enough to do it. Well, your weekly reminder, if you have not yet got to catering, now is your opportunity. I thought I saw a Derry Lee Dunkable just before this match. You might want to grab that. Oh, the free breadsticks are gone! Oh no! Here it comes! The fall of humanity, I might call that one. Well done to the 100% of people that said yes, and that would have been it if Enda Murray hadn't made the save. Good lord. Well, that move put Lachlan out of commission. We haven't really seen him since. Break the ring. No. I don't want any rings broke. I don't want any necks broke. What do you call a double tsunami of Hiroshima? Oh my goodness. Well, it's Maximilian Pegasus hometown, so he might agree with you. Reminds me of my good friend Hiroshima. Oh, look at this. What have they got planned now? No way. Oh, dear God. Like a meteor impacting the planet, that one. But Beam Station Neil able to get out of there. That could have been the end of it. Meteor, yes indeed. Like my favorite Domino's pizza. Extra meatball. And the barbecue sauce, of course. Oh no, he's heading up top. This giant Hallstack's looking to end this, perhaps. Looking for that giant Hall Salt to end that Murray. Into the pin. Beam Station Neil nowhere to be seen. Oh my!
Here are your winners, Big Andy and Giant Hall Stacks, the Buffet Club.
The plates are going to be cleaned tonight. The Buffet Club are in the final of the tag team tournament. And Dave Meltzer thinks that was great. Bad night to be a kebab. The Buffet Club boys are on the warpath. Dearie me. Well, as I said, up next, Rage Britain, Chris Shameless, our next Summer Series match. But before all that, we've promised you it. And now we're going to go live to that promo. Casey J is set to give us an update on the Wildcat Empire's Wolfgang and Abominator. Let's listen in.
LBN Nation. I am one pissed off Wildcat right now. Last week I lost my match because Sophie Jackson couldn't help but stick her nose where it didn't belong. And if that wasn't enough, those English Defense League cowards, Tommy Robinson and Wolf, jumped Abominator and Wolfgang in the back like the spineless rats they are. Now, Abominator asked me to deliver a message, and I'm quoting here. EDL aren't hurt. They aren't injured. EDL are dead. You crossed a line, boys. You attacked my family, and now your blood's on your own hands. And trust me, the Wildcat Empire doesn't forget. We don't forgive. We come for vengeance. Now, Sophie, you think you're clever? You think you're slick, distracting me like this is some little game? This isn't a game. This is my jungle. And in my jungle, I don't roll over. I reload. You think you're gonna get inside my head? Druid tried the same thing. Didn't work for her. It damn sure ain't gonna work for you. At SummerSlam, I'm not walking in to defend a title. I'm walking in to defend everything the Wildcat Empire stands for. Loyalty, fire, fight. And you? You're just prey in the tall grass. We are warriors. Me, Wolfgang, and Abominator. We bled for this. We earned every inch of this jungle. And I've got the LBN women's title in my claws to prove it. So EDL...
-5 stars!
Sophie, better watch yourselves real close. Because this isn't your ring. This is Wildcat territory.
All I wanna do is be with you, be with you.
There you go. An update. The EDL are dead, apparently. Oh, there he is. No decisions to make. Rage Britain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Damascus, Syria, weighing in at 270 pounds, Rage Britain!
We're going to look for the method of victory in this one. Pinfall, submission, or other. Don't forget, Chris Sheamus does have that anchor that he's been using to great effect in recent weeks. So a submission not out of the question. But Rage Britain, he needs to win, and he needs to win fast to stand any chance of lightning striking twice and him making it to the main event of SummerSlam with the LBN World title on the line.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the ladies' man, Chris Shameless.
The Casa Nova Scotia is in your city. And he's looking for a chance at that LBN World title held by Brezzy. And here we go. Let's get the timer on the go for that bonus point as well. Starting off with the chain wrestling. Not something Rage Britain's particularly known for. It's probably why he got taken down pretty quickly. And this Sheamus ready for that catch as catch can style of his. Chris and Rage quite friendly in the back, but this is strictly business. Similar to how you could say that Buffalo Joe and Jacob Baker might be a little bit friendly in the back as well. Now here we go, Rage Britain determined to try some chain wrestling. Every second counts in this match. getting the upper hand early here. Oh, they're at cranking it up. Cranking that hog. And back to the chain wrestling. It is not going well for Rage Britain, the chain wrestling. But he continues to stay on top of Chris Shameless here. Coming up directly after this match, we've got Dolly in action against Sophie Jackson. Oh, looking for the submission. And then that false count anywhere tag match. Omerta takes on the English Defence League. Trying to back up their buddies in the Wildcat Empire. Are Omerta and Wildcat good buddies? Kevin or Manchester or Justin? Hello, Chris Jericho. Nice to see you. Up top goes Chris Shameless, hung out to dry, into the pin. 2 minutes 50 seconds. Chris Shameless kicks out. He needs to get back into this match. Rage Britain very determined at the minute. He's looking for that single leg Boston Crab. Let me take a drink of my coolest water. Belly to belly. Rage Britain's been on the losing end of quite a few quick defeats in this series. But Chris Shameless would be thinking that he could get that bonus point if he gets to work and gets to work quick here. Up top. What's he thinking about now? Oh my goodness, pulls him down by the arm, nearly wrenches it out of the socket. Adam Sandler. We've also got Donny Van de Beek. Oh, look at this. In position. The accordion drop. Is that enough for Chris Shameless to pick his place in the SummerSlam main event? Almost. But it still might be. Anchor locked in. Is Rage Britain going to tap out right here? Struggling against it? No. Chris Shameless has to release it. And this match is starting to get up there in time now. Oh, dear Lord. A bridge too far for Chris Shameless. If that splash had have hit, it could have been all over. Lachlan didn't trust GSP, so I don't trust GSP. Splat indeed. Where's Adam Sandler? I can see a couple of Donny Van de Beek, so he's beside Donny Van de Beek. Oh, there it is, the punt! Is that the end of the run for Rage Britain? It is! Shameless.
Here is your winner, the ladies' man, Chris Shameless.
Wins it in 4:55. As long as Jacob Baker does not beat Buffalo Joe in a faster time, Chris Shameless will be the 4th man in the SummerSlam main event. So now we wait. That prediction, pinfall was the correct answer. The anchor did not make Rage Britain give up, but a kick to the head means that he leaves us with 0 points in the Summer Series. It also means that Buffalo Joe has been eliminated He cannot reach the current point total of Chris Sheamus. So he is gone. He's just fighting for pride now. And respect. That man will not want to lose 3 matches in this competition. So still all to play for in that main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from your darkest fears.
Dolly!
I'm gonna come.
Fun fact, you can see Dolly every weekend on main event because Yuya hits dolls. He also hits clowns, so Ethan the Butcher's going to be on main event quite a bit.
And her opponent from Westbrook, Maine, Sophia Jackson.
What does Yuya hit more? Dolls, clowns. I'll watch another defense. Well, here she is, the #1 contender for the LBN Women's Championship. Well, it looks like Kissy J and Dolly might have patched up their friendship. Kissy J in Dolly's corner, or is Kissy J just out here to get a closer look at the competition? Two matches left after this one as we go past the 1 hour 35-minute mark. Thank you for sticking with us thus far. Still to come tonight, that Falls Count Anywhere tag match between Omerta and the English Defence League, and then that huge main event, Jacob Baker one-on-one with Buffalo Joe. I'm told that Jacob Baker has also been talking with Clint Bobsky as well. So we'll play that for you. Jacob Baker developing a small following for some reason. Not quite sure why. Some like-minded individuals in the chat, I believe. Well, Dolly, big win for her on Saturday night's main event. With the LBN Women's Money in the Bank holder Joelle through a table to win a fatal 4-way table match. Dolly needs another outfit. Shaggy has had another outfit for her. It was very odd. Got a duck head or something? Oh, hell indeed. Wow. Sophie Jackson taking control now. It'll be Sophie's first look at a world title, but look at that. Kissy J, whilst the ref's back was turned, undoing that turnbuckle pad. She said earlier in her promo that she's pissed off. But we're back in the ring somehow. How did that happen? Oh, look at that! The ref's back turned. Kissy J grabbing Sophie Jackson's leg. And now throwing a steel chair, but that might backfire. Oh, powerbomb right on top of the steel chair before the ref can get it out. Well, you may remember last week, UCJ lost the match thanks to the distraction from Sophie Jackson. So some people may say that turnabout's fair play. Add into that the fact that UCJ is really pissed off this week. And I wouldn't want to get in her way. Referee, meanwhile, fixing that turnbuckle pad. Sophie Jackson back in control. Oh my. Not sure what Dolly was looking at. Both these women swinging and missing a little bit. Dolly finally finding her range. Big bulldog. And now she's going to remove that turnbuckle pad. What are these two girls at? The ref is like, nope, I'm putting that straight back on. Oh my! Driving the knees into the solar plexus. Calling for Sophie Jackson to get up. Oh, and slapping her right in the face. Those combinations. And now, heading up top. Big time splash. UCJ at it in the background again. He almost didn't have to do it there. That was nearly enough. Just a reminder that Dolly's finishing maneuver is a corkscrew enziguri and a diving meteora. And Sophie Jackson will be looking for the hidden beauty or the dead river driver. And that's what she might be looking for right here. Locking in the hidden beauty. Dolly starting to fade. Oh, maybe not. Rolls out of the way. And this match will continue. Oh. UCJ paying dividends. The back of the neck of Sophie Jackson. Into that exposed turnbuckle. And could this be Dolly's chance? She heads up top. She might be looking for that diving meteora. Oh, she is indeed, and she finds her home. Into the pin. And that's a big win. Good golly, Miss Dolly.
Here is your winner, The Dawn.
Wow, a big assist handed to KCJ there. This one's starting to get personal between Sophie Jackson and KCJ. Well, it's time for our penultimate match of the night now. There you go, man. Joe, this is a few ideas for Dolly. I'm sure he'll DM them to you. But yeah, we heard it earlier. Omerta backstage again, cutting a promo. GSP said what the EDL did wasn't right, so he's going to defend his friends in the Wildcat Empire. It's going to be GSP and Ahmed against Tommy Robinson and Wolf.
If I live, I will kill you. If I die, you are forgiven. Such is the rule of honor.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 482 pounds, Ahmed
my goodness, Ahmed must be chiseled out of granite. That man's in the shape of his life. Man hasn't seen a carb in years, you're quite right. Well, Tommy Robinson briefly talking to Clint Bowski before he went out there. Was asked how he felt about taking this match on such short notice. He said another chance to beat up GSP and Ahmed. Count me in. It is true that Omerta do not have a good history, either of these men, against Tommy Robinson and Wolf. And, well, I hate to say it started exactly how I expected it. Airplane spin for GSP. Taken down by the Wolf. But here we go, Ahmed. Can he get something going? No. Tommy Robinson. Well, next week the English Defence League have to look forward to the return of Wildcat Empire, and they're going to be on the warpath. Abominator Wolfgang not happy bunnies. Just as pissed off as Casey J. Oh, look at that. Look at the strength of Ahmed. He was staring the Liddy ref right in the face whilst he did that military press. She got so intimidated she had to move, but look at that, cranking back on the neck. This one could be over quickly. Straight after this, we'll be heading backstage to hear from the indomitable American spirit, Jacob Becker. GSP into the pin. Oof. Takes a few hard shots to the face from the Wolfman. Commentator's nightmare, Wolfgang versus Wolf, I'll tell you that much. If that's going to be happening next week or in the coming weeks. But look at that. Tommy Robinson, oh, inadvertently. GSP drop kicking his tag partner in the head. Tommy Robinson in control. A couple of big chops there. Into the pin. Forearm across the face. And well, that caused GSP enough concern to come back into the ring and send Tommy Robinson out of it. Well, Wolf lifted up by GSP. Ahmed looking for some hardware. He finds a table under the ring there. All feet on the ropes, all legal in this match. 2 count. This match going a mile a minute. I can't just keep an eye on what's happening in the ring as it is. Falls count anyway. Thankfully, Tommy Robinson getting Ahmed back in the ring and soon follows the table. Mertha unsuccessful last week in their first round match of the tag tournament. That was the configuration of Onslaught and Ahmed. Of course, Onslaught picking up a big win for himself earlier tonight and getting back his emotional support chainsaw. Into the pin now. GSP to steal one. No, only a 1 count. Tommy back outside to get the inside scoop on Ahmed. Ahmed was ready for him though. That table now set up. Oh! Ahmed with a sleeper hold locked in deep perhaps. No, Tommy fights out of it. Oh my goodness. Double teamed axe handle from the Wolfman, and now Tommy is going to meet GSP. Oh Lord. Just wipe him out. Oh my goodness, the table falling on top of Ahmed. Well, and Marta, it has to be said, very new tag team. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to get on the same page as each other, you would think. The three very talented wrestlers in their own right. Into the pin now. Ahmed kicks out at 2. Someone break the announce. No. That comes out of my pocket. Will the Blue Green and King get his revenge? Oh, look out. Back out goes Ahmed, and also out goes Wolfman, but from nowhere the Bullhammer has knocked out GSP. Good Lord, so quick I almost didn't see it.
Gladiator and a Punisher. Tommy.
Screw you, GSP.
Robinson, the English Defense League.
Wow, the English Defense League have disposed of Omerta once more. I wonder if Tommy Robinson ever gets sick of beating GSP. What next for Omerta? What next for the English Defense League? They stand and they await the return of the Wildcat Empire next week. Well, folks, it is time. Almost an hour and 50 minutes into this stream. The main event is upon us. And it has huge implications for the summer series. Is it Chris Shimless? Is it Jacob Baker? We will know within the hour. That's why you don't send a man to do that's why you don't send a boy to do a man's job. Well, Ahmed's quite a manly man. The musculature of the man. Oh. I love to see it. But first, before our main event, let us go backstage where Clint Bobsky is standing by with the man they're calling the face of the LBN, that goddamn Jacob Baker.
Well, looky here, LBN. Last week, old Jacob Baker got his red, white, and righteous hand raised over that Union jack-off Reg Britain, and now my Summer Series campaign is rolling like a convoy through Texas. That win put me right back where I belong, in contention for the LBN World Title. And don't that just taste sweeter than Aunt Linda's freedom pie? But tonight is different, because I step in the ring with a man I respect, a man of integrity, a man with the thighs of a workhorse, and, so I've been told, the hog of a Brahma bull. I'm talking about Buffalo Joe. Now, Joe, don't get it twisted. I ain't coming out here to throw shade. Hell, you and me, we see eye to eye on a lot of things. Grit, guts, and a good old-fashioned Sunday beatdown. But this match, this ain't about friendship. This is about legacy. And buddy, I've seen what happens when people like you get too much power. They get real cozy, start thinking they're above the cause. Hell, just look at what happened with Elon Musk and Premier Trump. Yeah, Musk, the so-called free speech savior, turned faster than a San Francisco latte machine when Trump told him to fall in line. Now he's out there cozying up to anti-MAGA techies while trying to play kingmaker in the primaries. Traitor. Just like every other billionaire who wants to sell you freedom while holding the leash. But not me. Not Percival Pride. This man served time for believing in the cause. For believing in Trump. That's real patriotism, not some trending topic on X. And Joe, I know deep down you'd sell me out too if it meant getting that title shot. So here's what's gonna happen, brother. I'm gonna treat you with the respect you deserve. Then I'm gonna run right through you like a Mustang through a vegan food truck. Because for me, this ain't just about wins and belts. This is about restoring tradition. This is about reclaiming honor. This is about one thing and one thing only. Make wrestling great again.
But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags.
Strong words from a strong man. Let's get right into that action, shall we? Your main event of the evening.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the fact. If you man enough, come stand with us, make USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Stars and Stripes from Lynn, Massachusetts, weighing in at 274 pounds, the American Dream, Jacob Baker.
There's a song called American Flags. And you can find it on LBN The Music, Volume 5, at lbnshop.com. Now on cassette. Well, who the hell do I cheer for in this match?
And his opponent, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 231 pounds,
Well, get your predictions in. This is our main event. Buffalo Joe, Jacob Baker. If Jacob Baker wins in less than 4 minutes and 55 seconds, he will usurp Chris Hummus and get that last spot in the SummerSlam main event. Here we go, our final LBN Summer Series match is ready to get underway. Starting off strong, these two boys respect each other. I'm told Jacob Baker has to come out of the traps super fast. Never thought I'd say this, but come on, the Joe Hendry want him. Does someone have to win this match? No, they don't. But it's likely they will. And right now, Jacob Baker on the warpath. Into the pin, that foot's under the ropes, ref. Although this ref did miss a rope break earlier in the night with Wout Weghorst. But don't forget, this Wednesday we will have the conclusion of the Warzone Summer Series. The only definitive that we have is that unfortunately Dirty Sanchez can no longer qualify. But all 5 other places are up for grabs still. And what about that goddamn Ruthers? He's attacked Brock, he's attacked Crazy Respect. We're told that maybe the Lone Shark Finn Clark replacing both these men. Does he have a chance to get in there? I don't know. What will Daddy Mean and his assistant Ted Rockpage decide? What next for Manny Panther and the Discord champion Pipenheimer? You may see their promo uploaded to YouTube earlier today. Lots of bad blood between those two men. Look at this. Submission atop here would be all over, but no. Buffalo Joe determined not to go out with a bagel. The one would put him up to 4th place. Sadly not enough, and he's now looking for the submission as we've gone past 2.5 minutes of this one. Oh, look at that. Setting him up. Look at all these punches. Oh, good Lord. Put it away, boy. Jacob Baker back in control as we hit 3 minutes. He's got less than 2 minutes to finish this one off. Looking for something from the corner, perhaps, or just looking for Joe to stand back up. Joe starting to get badly bruised. Slammed to the ground. Is that going to be enough to take it? Look out, up and over. Buffalo Joe in the wrong part of town. Oh no. What the hell's this? Oh my goodness, right to the back of his head. Joe may be out. Jacob Baker. Country roads. To go to the SummerSlam Summer Series. Oh my goodness me.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Jacob Baker!
4 minutes, 10 seconds. Jacob Baker grabs that bonus point and lands on 5 points. He is going to the main event of SummerSlam. And our worst fears could be realized in a couple of weeks. Wow, let's run back over very quickly what happened tonight before we read you out. Thank you for being with me for 2 hours. Another top stream, and couldn't do it without all of you. Thank you for all your support and for watching. Very much appreciated for you to spend 2 hours of your Monday with me. And a quick note as well, whilst I've got you here, there will be no Warzone this Wednesday, as I have to go into the office. So the Warzone this week will be moved to Friday. So we'll have a very special episode of the Warzone this Friday, either 5:36 p.m. Eastern, 10:30, 11 p.m. Irish summertime. But DJ opened us up. Clean sweep for him. Early favourite perhaps to win it all as he took out Gazprom. Dundee John Lovegun Lowry up the frontier defeated the Sloth Empire to book their place in the final of the tag tournament next week. CJ Murren and controversial win over Vout Veghorst, but then he saved Vout Veghorst with an attack from our Twitch champion, the Dwarf Man. Onslaught got his emotional support chainsaw back from Ethan the Butcher. What next for that man? Will we ever see him again? I don't know. John Hallstack's Big Andy, the Buffet Club are also in the final. That is set to be one hell of a tag match next week. Chris Sheamus did all he could in his power to beat Rage Britain. He will end up in 4 points. Unfortunately, that seems like it's not going to be enough unless something happens between now and SummerSlam. Dolly, what a performance from her. She's starting to rack up a couple of wins, although big asterisk as Sophie Jackson helped out. Tommy Robinson and Wolf defeated GSP and Ahmed before Jacob Baker wasted little time in getting rid of Buffalo Joe. He'll finish up with a bagel at the very bottom. Yes, we will see you tomorrow for Rizzy's stream. Right now, we're going to send you over to someone brand new that we haven't rated before. This man's name is Rebel Akatsuki, I think. I'm going to go have my dinner and then watch some Raw. Hope you all have a great rest of your Monday night, and we will see you back here on Friday for the Warzone, hopefully. In the meantime, be sure to check out Thrizzy tomorrow and Calvin on Wednesday. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you much, love, and good night. Baby!
On breeze, said you got the but you never let it squeeze. My head's hot, my wrist on freeze. I keep a little satin for you MCs. Who's on what? Don't tell my brothers, go spin the whole block. When we bang, everything you got. Tell them little that we take the whole lot. You ain't got no